Is this camera worth it in 2023? Let's figure it out. All right, so let's check this thing out. We got the Kodak EasyShare C633. Is this thing usable in 2023? I think we can test that out, make it, just see if it works, you know what I'm saying? Cool thing about this camera, I like this. It actually takes either double A batteries. There's also a battery pack you can stick in there that'll allow it to just run the same as if you were to put these batteries in. But I kind of prefer the ones with batteries. Obviously, it's more wasteful, but you can get rechargeable versions of this and then charge them up, and it's just easier than buying like a little rechargeable battery pack. The camera itself, I must have put them in backwards. But the camera itself, very fun to use. It's so small. It's a good size. It's small, but it's not too small. Sometimes things can be just a little bit too thin. I find some of those thinner cameras, like the Slim Shot or whatever, some of those can be a little bit more annoying to use. It's a very good, hefty weight. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. I'll weigh it later. Essentially, is this camera worth it in 2023? Let's figure it out. Hello, it is me. I am voicing over this camera. Hold down. So as you can see, I just turned it on, and it the first auto says here used for general photo taking. I also had a little bit of trouble opening this door for the SD card, so you can see that. I also had a little, what was that? A little micro HDMI, I think. Also, this right here, that's the actual viewfinder, so you can see through it. On the bottom of the camera, we actually have the little joint. The front looks beautiful. I put stickers on it. I like the way it looks. It actually has a flash too. A lot of people are always interested in, do these, they say, Declan, do these cameras have flash? Absolutely they do. Look at me taking a picture of this ruler. Look at that. You see that flash? Holy moly. And the ruler looks lit up, even though I was already lit up in the first place. I just wanted to make sure you knew that flash thing worked, you know what I'm saying? When you turn the knob, you got the landscape mode, you got the close-up mode, which I then decide to take a picture of my finger in close-up mode. Very nice, Declan. Nice work. We also, as you can see, I'm very happy about this. and also we have scene mode, portrait mode, sorry. It should be scene mode because that's what it says up there. And then a video mode, which I don't recommend videoing on these very often. The pictures are where it's at, it's where all the money lives, where the happiness resides. We also got this favorites tab, which is past the off button, and you can view all of your pictures by hitting review. One thing that is confusing to me about this camera is the share button. It is literally in the name. Oh, we're gone. All right, goodbye. All right. Let me give you a little update because I just took a nap. Before I even made that intro, what I did this morning is I took this out with me whenever I went out into Austin. And I actually took a bunch of pictures. And they were pretty nice, decent pictures. So I want to go over them right now and let you guys see what I think and what you think and what everybody thinks. And it's just a cool, fun little thing. But I took such a fat nap earlier, so let's make it happen. All right, let's get this thing started, baby. So number one photo on the Kodak. We got this beautiful image. It says it was taken in 2006. Not true, I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest, it's not true. It was a very nice image. You get a little bit of the clouds out here in the back. You can see a little bit of a lens flare off the street light, which I honestly kind of like. You even got the second street light here in the back. And the gradient in the sky is just beautiful. And I even like the silhouetted outlines of the trees. It's not too sharp, but it's also not too soft. It has a very nice image quality, but it's not like digital precise quality that you would think. It's kind of a vibe, you know what I'm saying? What do I rate this photo? Because I was just thinking about it. I'm gonna rate these photos out of 5. Cool factor photo 5. This one I give a 4. I think it could be just a little bit better because it doesn't really have any personality. 4. Let's see the next one. I can see where it was coming at. It has a little bit more personality than the last one. The only problem I would say is it's blurry. I give this one a 2. Not as cool. This one I remember taking and the flash accidentally went off. I was trying to get the picture of the sign. You can see some of the dew in the grass. Super beautiful, super cool. I give this one a 3. It's a little better than the last one still. If the flash wasn't there, like the next one. This one I also actually give a 2. It's worse. The daylight it's oversaturated and it's just not framed very well. I don't like this one, but still a nice camera picture. Next, we have this bad boy. This one has a decent amount of personality. You got some of these cranes in the background. If these weren't there, or if they were like more in the center, that'd be kind of cool. The building became black because of the gradient sky. Super beautiful. I give this one a 3. You already know what I give this one, a 1. I want this to be a good picture. Too blurry. Next, also too blurry. but I like the colors. The colors are nice. I give this one a 3 because it's evenly blurry. It almost looks like it was intentionally supposed to be this blurry. So we'll give it to it. This one, it's right. Their eyes immediately look at the stain on the wall. I give it a 1. Not fun. If the stain wasn't there, maybe it'd be a little better. But the stain right in the middle, not very cool. Man, no, this camera takes really good greens. I like the greens in this photo. The rocks are white right in the center, like very white, surprisingly white. But then back here, the white is a little bit, I like it better. I give this one, what do I give this? Cool factor, that's a 2. I give that one a 2. This one's awful. If it was just the top end, I would not think it's too bad, but there's so much trash. I don't know why I even took this. That's a 1. This is a perfect 5, honestly. Like this, the angles on the building, the beautiful pink trees in the background, the greenery, the different types of greenery at that, the beautiful gradient sky, and the soft colorway of the building. It's just phenomenal. That's a 5. I gotta say, this one's taking me back a little bit. I love the rustic feel of the building and the phenomenal greenery right here. The beautiful, phenomenal greenery. Just stunning. I would give this a 4.5. It's better than some of the other 4s, but still not a perfect 5. Again, kind of like the first one that we did. I like it quite a bit, but there's no personality. Anybody can take these pictures. You just gotta find freaking trees and then take a picture, but when it's like nice out, you know? 4. This one's pretty. I wish it wasn't as saturated over here. This kind of ruins it a little for me. But the sun was just a little too bright, I think. But I like the texture. I like the crazy grass. I like that you can see the trash bins, and they're all different colors, and they're all natural colors. Like, why don't more trash bins have these colors? I feel like mine are like a neon green. I give that a 3. This one's interesting. The light is just a little too bright. I think maybe if I had taken this 30 minutes before this picture, because I was taking these probably around just after the golden hour, you know, just after it. And I would think this would be better, but it's just too bright. I give it a 3. Blurry. I can see the vision, but it made the colors all weird. That's a 1. This one's automatically a 4 because of this cool car. But honestly, Suburbia Picture 101 right here. Not too bad. I enjoy this. Pretty cool. We zoom in a little for the next one. Also a 4 because of the truck. But the truck's a little, wait. Oh, they're both like that. You know what? I give them both a 3 now. I take it back. This is now a 3. This one's probably a little worse than the last one. You know what? No, this one's still a 4, but this one's a 3. This one has a little bit more personality than the other sky photos. You know what? No, let me explain something. The roof, stunning. The trees, beautiful. And the sky, gradient. I give this one a 4.5. This camera is taking some quite nice little pictures. And that's the last one. I think this camera right here. I think most Kodak photo shares, EasyShares, sorry, are pretty good. I am surprised by how stunning the colorways are. The only thing I would say is that the big share button right on the top, very confusing to me. You can kind of see it right here. It says share on it. I don't know. Yep, you see it right there. Share. What does that mean? I don't think it does anything. I've tried clicking on it and it doesn't do anything. Wait, let's try it right now. What happens when I hit the share button? Oh, actually, this one does something. It says print, email, favorite, print all. So you can print. I can print copies of the finger picture I took earlier. Okay. And I can email them. No address book and camera. This is such a strange little camera. The share button looks like a bedazzled jewel on the top, so that's why I dislike it. But all the other parts look normal. It has some nice little sounds. I mean, you can kind of hear it. It's literally in the intro too. I just used it today to make this intro, but you can kind of hear that, right? It's kind of satisfying. I enjoy it. It is cool. And back to modern Declan. We'll see what this guy has to say. I almost forgot to say, do I recommend the Kodak EasyShare C633? Yes. In 2020, this camera is very usable, very fun. It's limiting, but in a creative, cool kind of way. If you have any more cameras you would like me to review, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, I'm not going to say to like it, but like it. Also, thank you, and I love you.